What's up everyone, welcome to the first out of 4 recap videos that will be following after the completion of each and every single week of the vegan bodybuilding experiment. Now, the first week is now over and I have to say that I didn't even realize I was on a vegan type of diet just because I'm still eating the foods that I like. Of course I have to switch a few things here and there, switch them around and also substitute a few things, but where is a will, there's also a way. So this would also be my number one tip for everyone trying this type of diet. Try to find substitutes. If you like milk, regular milk, switch to almond milk, soy milk. There's so many different types, even like oat milk. So many different types of milk. So try to find the foods that you like. Look for substitutes of them. This will make this type of diet so much easier for you to follow through. And this is exactly what I did. I can't be eating fat-free Greek yogurt no more, so what I did is I substituted it with a vegan protein powder. Of course it's not quite the same. There are delicious soy yogurts, but the problem is that they're pretty high in fat, so I can't be using them because my fats are so low. This was one problem, but the vegan protein powder just adds some water to it. It is really thick, so you will get pudding-like consistency, so problem solved. And like I said, substitute regular milk with almond milk. There's so many substitutes, you just have to look for them. And you US guys have like even better supply than we have here in Europe. Way better, especially like for diet products. Alright, so other things I noticed are that I am way more veiny throughout the day. So usually I eat and then like half an hour or 1 hour later my veins are like really full and popping out. But since switching to the vegan type of diet, I have that pretty much throughout the day. And I thought about it a long time, and what I came to realize is that maybe it's because of my fiber intake. Because I'm eating way more micronutrient dense foods, because everything has to come from plant sources. My fiber intake is way higher, which will slow down the absorption. So if I eat a meal, my body will release those carbs into my bloodstream way slower and more consistently. So that is my theory, or why I think that I'm more vascular. And another thing is also because my fiber intake is higher. Fiber doesn't have as much calories as regular carbs, which also means that I am slightly leaning out. So I am getting a little bit leaner. I think it's also because I'm eating less salt. I mean, fruits and veggies are usually very low in sodium and salt, which of course will also make you lose a little bit of water weight, so my muscles are showing a little bit better. But like I said, so far so good. I'm liking it so far, but it's like 1 week, so you won't tell like that much of a difference. But what I am realizing is that I have a little bit more energy. I'm just more energetic throughout the day. Also in the gym, my pumps are still great, and also my strength is still increasing. So not much change since starting the experiment, so no strength loss or anything like that, because some people are like the vegan type of diet is only for losing weight, and it's just bullshit, because it's nonsense. It's all about calories. If you want to gain weight, just eat more calories, and that's exactly what I told you in my last week's the last video I uploaded in my full day of bulking, that if you're switching to a vegan type of diet, most likely you're gonna have to eat more food to get the same amount of calories, because you're getting in more fiber and more slow digesting foods and also hard digesting foods. So your body will have to expend more energy to digest those foods, and therefore you will just have to increase your total calorie intake. Alright guys, so this was the recap. So far, like I said, so good. I'm really liking it so far, and the only situation where I'm kind of craving something or so is when like some family members are cooking up some steak or making some hamburgers or so, and I can smell it from like a mile away. This is the only situation where I'm missing meats or dairy products. Alright guys, so thanks for watching and thanks for your attention. I hope you liked this video. See you all in the next one. Germ Gains, peace out.